Now a chance for number 10.
The designated hitter, Dante Bichette.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. So digging in, Chase Utley. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Hank Aaron digs in now. Popped up. Lopez under it. Nabs it. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now. And here is Mickey Mantle. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st. Stepping in the long ball threat, Christian Yelich. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Donaldson delivers. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 1st out.
Batting second.
And the batter down. Otto Lopez. And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. That one missed. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. That just misses. And that is ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back at Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That misses. They're now 3-1. A wind in the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hits it, misses. It's a strikeout. Now Mike Schmidt. Swings and misses. 0-1. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Stan Musial. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, now the third baseman, David Wright. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Donaldson winds and fires. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is downstairs. Donaldson, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's a big power threat. Luis Matos. Just missed. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score it up as much as he probably would have liked. But that's a good approach, paying off.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Matos leads off first with 1 away. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now, he battled for a long time, but it finishes. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Cole back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of his zone. Got him. And now one away. And now the DH doubled in his first AB. Bounce to third. And it gets by him. Larkin around second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Utley swings through it for strike one. High fly ball out to left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count. I got a ball, one strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Carson Williams. The line to kick the pitch. Utley. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third. JT Realmuto steps in. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Check swing and around. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. Howard. Here's the tag, and he's out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Cole back to work. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Fought off foul. And the pitch. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
The third baseman, Mike.
First and second, no outs. Mike Schmidt now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So up next, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1. That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Barry Larkin getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good right at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Otto Lopez. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And now the lefty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Not close with that one. 2-0.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Right now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And delivers outside. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit. But I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Donaldson kicks and deals. Runner at second, 2 down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
It's inside. This to center field. Mantle settles under it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Detroit, ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Mitch Garver. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
This one in the air. Guerrero under it. snags it for the second out. So digging in, Chase Utley. First pitch swinging.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Matos.
Right fielder, Luis.
And a pitch. That one not close. Ball one.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Carson Williams, the next to hit.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. Got him. Raking ball clips the outside edge. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Hank Aaron. The pitch. There's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Stepping in, Ryan Howard. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got it by him for the K. Stan Musial will hit next. That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Larkin up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a ball chopped up. Lopez should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's filled up. On the ground to third. Schmidt tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Christian Yelich. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Hank makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Not even close there. 1-0. Lopez, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2 balls,
that misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back at Comerica Park. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Cole back to work. In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now. New pitcher on here, Tanner Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The lefty, the 1-0. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that's off the second base bag. And they get the out after the ricochet. That's out number 3.
Now pitching for Anthony Dominguez.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no.
looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. Up and in, and the count is 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty to the plate. And it's even up. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
The 1-0. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your...
Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Swung out. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Luis Matos, 1 for 2.
Now pitching. O'Neill.
And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
He swings and fouls one off. Fly ball to right. Aaron gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. Just misses. Now 1 and 2. Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner takes off.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Come on and miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Back here in Detroit, where the New arm out of the bullpen, Lee Smith.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Way out front for strike two.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-3. And now Mickey Mantle. Hard hit left side. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Got him swinging. Now 2 out. And now it's going to be Mike Schmidt. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Hard hit to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now
the catcher.
is JT Realmuto. As the lefty gets to work. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
0-1 the count.
And that one is inside. And the pitch. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Christian Yelich. Bounce to the right side. Utley throws to first in time. Yelich out of the play. Otto Lopez digs in now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And there's a strike.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Out to short, Larkin. Tosses across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Taylor Rogers gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here comes a pitch. In the air to left down the line. Yelich on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him. And just misses with that one. Almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Base hit into the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done. When the team needs you to come through, it's just bigger than your own individual stats. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Next is the designated hitter. Fall off foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distract.
Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now, Matt.
And the pitch. That one misses. Ball one. That's down and in.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the open mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That clips a corner.
Down to 3-2.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. So digging in, David Wright. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Out front and foul to the left side. 1-2 here. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, went around, strike one.
0-1's the count.
One down, winning run on first. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and now 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Luis Matos. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one just misses. With the winning run on at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. Inside, almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
That one is absolutely belted. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Back in Comerica. Hart down the number 2 hitter, Chase Utley. Rogers back to work. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out there.
Had him way out front of the slurve. Now here is Hank Aaron. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
0-1, no play.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit?
2-1.
Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Now, the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things. Down that breathing technique, Boog.
Now,
Let everything out.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Mantle swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Swings and misses.
0-1.
That's strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss.
1
and 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Outside low. Ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
Man at second. He's got it, and there's one down. So up next,
The batter.
Carson Williams. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and we're headed to the 11th. here in Detroit. 11th inning set to get underway. And here is Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman.
Little chopper rolls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Slider got him for strike 3. Next to hit, Stan Musial. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yelich should have it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Barry Larkin. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
He goes down looking. And we're back. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. He's trying for third. Puts a bunt down. Christian Yelich will hit next.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second, first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And another ball. 1 away. The winning run at second. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out.
1-0.
And a pitch. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Two outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
3-2 now. Up the middle. Larkin whips it to first on the run. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. On to the 12th. New pitcher on now, Craig Kimbrell.
And he's got a big... breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty delivers. Headed towards the corner. Yelich should have it. Brings it in. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one in triple digits. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Left field. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. So digging in, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Leaves a defender for the strikeout. Bottom of the 12th inning. Now, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. And he takes one right on the black. 1-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swung out, broke it. Deep. That one right back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. And they win it in 12.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding